We're doing corn. Finally got going. We're actually starting to cut a few loads. So I got one dump on me there. You can try to see the little glow corn inside. And we'll finish this section over here. Then we'll hop over there close to my house. But we're getting it knocked out. We have one semi-load cut so far. So the reason we're going to go this way now is this is one variety, and then starting right there, that's a different variety. So I'm not all the way full, but pretty close. So I'll go ahead. My dad took the green truck to town for the first load, and then I'll be dumping into the red truck over there next. Manuel's coming down there to go get the combine. We're just going on corn harvest. I'm hoping later today I can get the drone up, but we'll have to see. So as you can tell, I'm dumping onto the red truck here. So what I'll do, have my foot on the brake, put that in forward, so then my brakes, since it's a E23 transmission, it's electronic, and so by me putting my feet on the brake, it stops the tractor. So I'll wait for it to pile up, and then I'll show you what I do. And you can see it's starting to pile up. So just let off my foot a little bit, and I can ease my way forward. And that way I can top the truck off very easily. Like that, I'm not having to worry about, oh, I need to be in gear, or I need to take off. As soon as I let it off, my foot off the brake, the tractor will move forward. So right now, I'll let off a little bit, just slowly ease forward. You can hear it go off. So, but this is a lot easier than having to constantly put the transmission in or out, and also put your foot on the clutch, because you have the little delay with the clutch. With this, it's not necessarily instant, but very close to it. So getting out of corn, truck is a little over half full. I'll go in and start this truck so the air will start to build up. Come down here. Turn the key on. Check, make sure. Starts up fresh for 147,000 original miles. I'll let the air start building up. That way when my dad gets here, he can take off. So they started in the next field actually, because since the other variety was different, this is the same variety that was planted in the one over there. So, green truck's here, manual dumped a little bit on it. Turn PTO on. Turn the hydraulic on. So it shows that right there. Get my feet pedal all ready. We're dumping. Idle it up just a little bit. See, it's piling up. Let off the foot. Just go right past that bar. Get the truck filled up. So I'm following the combine here and just gonna wait for it. You'll see the beacons flash right there. So what that means is the first time they come on, that means the grain tank is 3/4 full. And so whenever the bin is completely full, the beacons will constantly spin in a circle. So he'll get turned around here, and then I'll get him dumped. But it's making decent. I don't know any of the numbers yet though. You can tell there's a fair bit of dust, but that's not uncommon. So we got the grain carton right here. The combine's starting on the other side, so I'm gonna move this truck over so we don't have to worry about hitting it. So truck's getting full, combine's running, it's working pretty good. I heard the moisture was like 15.3 before heat adjustment, so pretty good. So I just got the green truck moved. It was right there, but that way he can turn around with the combine and not have to worry about it. So I hop out here. I don't know if the truck's full or not, so I'll check on that. So now that he cut from there to there where he wasn't turning around, I moved the truck because it was sitting right here, backed it up, moved it over there. That way the other truck right there can pull in, swing around, and then back up right there. But that way we're still not in his way while he's cutting. So, but there's the red truck. It's coming. Go ahead and get it filled up pretty quick. So basically all the way full. So I'll go over there, fill the red truck up. You can see it's half a load. So then you got manual coming right there to go get combine. So I just got a text that the power was off, but I think it was just like a quick, it went off and then it came back on. But I was gonna tell y'all, so far we've done probably about 70 acres, if I would had to say. That was just the GPS for whatever reason. But we're above average, like as of now for the yield. And we were expecting to make a lot worse than showing. You know, we were really dry when we were planting, and then right after we planted, it turned off wet. And so a lot of the corn was drowning out. And then right whenever the corn was tasseling and the corn was like trying to fill the kernels out, it was completely dry. We went, I think, 17 days without any precipitation while the corn was trying to put the kernels on. You can see a tall corn stalk right there. There's a few of those for whatever reason. Sorry, it's a little sidetracked. But just the way the year went, right when it was trying to fill out the grain, it was dry. And so, but then after that, it was really wet. And so, right when like the last part of it filling out, they finally got some rain on it. And so, for the last month and a half really, it's been really wet. We've only cut about 50 acres of the hay for first cutting. Not even second or third cutting, but just 50 acres for first cutting. And so it's been hurting us a little bit on that part just because not the extra income. But the corn is doing pretty good and we're surprised by it and we'll take it. So, I just said the power was turned off, then it got turned back on. Power went back off, it is not going back on. So, this truck is full, and then I'm coming over here and I gotta turn it off because it is almost 3 o'clock now, but the power company said that the power won't be back on until about 5. So, it's cold in here. That's sad though. Hop back in the tractor. We'll get the tractors filled up and the combine filled up, and then that we'll have to wait. So, you know, the red truck's full. Me and Manuel were pretty full, but decided to kind of top it off. So I went up both sides of him. You can kind of see my tire track somewhat. I pulled on this side and unloaded into him. Came around here, turned around, and then pulled up beside him on this side and then dumped on him again. So he's pretty full. And then I went and got more, and so now I'm full again too. So now they're saying it'll be 6 o'clock. 3:52, so not too good. So we'll see. Coming back to the red truck here. Start it back up. Just do a quick check. Let the air start building up. Think they got the power back. So the combine had maybe 50, 100 bushels, but it stopped just in case they weren't gonna get going again today. You know, manual was full, so manual put some on there, and then I'll come and dump what I have, top the truck off. I got the truck tarped, the other truck, my dad came and got the other truck, so it's already on its way. This truck will be full soon enough. We're gonna go ahead and start cutting again. So I'll finish top the manual off right there. It is a tight squeeze, but it's doable. So now I'll go ahead and catch combine. And the other grain cart's pretty full. You can see I still got a little bit in this one, but that ain't no big deal. So come over here. Hit my GPS. I don't remember which side it's on. It is the wrong side. So nudge. Knock that off. Nudge, nudge. So I just got 30-inch spacing. And so then, because I'm having to go not in the dead center, about right there would be the dead center following that center line. But I'm not able to do that to unload because the auger shoots it out more. So, you know, so this side will follow this track, but then if I turn around, it'll be that one. So I just got it on that 30-inch spacing, and it works pretty good for me. So, manual's unloading into the red truck there. Have the drone out, as you can tell, 16%. I got done flying. I didn't video much. All I videoed was my dad leaving with the green truck. Just him running out of the field. The battery was a little low, so I couldn't do everything. The combine, hopefully it'll focus. You can see the beacons. So when the beacons are all the way on like that, it means he's full. So I'll let him move, and then I'll top the truck off, and then I think I'm gonna go quick and check the hay field that's right there, because sometime soon I gotta bale that. I cut a little bit of hay yesterday, and then I cut hay the day before. I did not video that, but I will be videoing it while I'm baling and all that. So manual is full over there. I'm going to catch combine again. So I went and checked the hay field. I'm not entirely sure if it'll be dry enough tomorrow, but talk it over with my dad and we'll see. I probably will end up tethering it tomorrow though. Who knows? So as you can tell, dumping on the manual here. Just slowly dumping, just so I can watch what I'm doing. Second I start to see it, I pull forward. Right there, pull forward. Stop at each bow. You gotta be quick with it on this, just because we've already been dumping. See the combine driving by. Once I see it like that, cut the bottom auger off. Just let it empty out the auger. Still gripping my way forward. You can see I did pile right there, just didn't do a whole lot. So that's emptied out, idle down, cut the auger back off, slowly pull away. You gotta make sure you pull straight so you don't sideswipe the cart. But now I have less in me, he has more in him, he can dump on the semi, and then I can catch more from the combine so he don't have to stop as much. And that squeaking, if you're wondering, is that mirror. And I have tried everything to get it to stop. And it only does it at certain times. See? I just idle down like a certain speed in this tractor, it does that. I've tried oil right there. I've tried tightening, I'm putting oil in there. I've tried tightening it. But it's something right there. So that's for those of you wondering. So I'll let up just a little bit. So it is, what's that, 7:36. So This is the red truck. I'll fill it up, and then this truck will not be making any more loads today. So the green truck just now left, and so it'll take it to the elevator, but that will be the last official load of the day that will be taken to the elevator. So obviously I'll fill this one up, and then we're planning to fill Manuel up over there, and then, you know, obviously get me filled up. The green truck will come back to the field, so that truck will be ready for in the morning. I'm down real quick. Got the hydraulic off. Ease my way forward. So we'll get the green truck full tonight, and then we'll just have a little bit left over on the carts, what I'm expecting. So got the PTO off. Move out the way a little bit. I'll get out and tarp that trailer, and then see where the rest of the day goes. So as you can tell, we're getting a little later in the day. Right at 8 o'clock. So you can see the clouds starting to change colors. The sky's getting more golden. So we're still going. Manuel's sitting over there full, and then I'll catch him right after that ditch right there, and then I'll be full. And then my dad is coming right there. I can see him. So it won't be long. So still got half a cart, give or take. Sunset turned out pretty good. I did get some drone footage of the green truck. I did not get any of the combine and or cart, just because it was so late. And I did, since the drone has been sitting in the tractor, they weren't fully charged, and so I wasn't able to do a whole lot. But I was able to get a little bit. So I'm not for sure if I'll need to go and catch the combine before the end here, or if Manuel will be able to hold it all. But he's coming back on this pass, and so this will be the last pass of the night. 8:26, not too bad of a night. So I need to check, but if Manuel has the blower in his pickup, then I'll blow the combine off tonight. Just that way, since we have all that due, all the trash and everything won't just stick to everything whenever we have to blow it off in the morning. And it helps prolong how dirty we get. So let's say I blow it off tonight. Yes, I will get dirty, but I'm going home right after, and then I can get cleaned up. In the morning, if I blow it off, then I gotta stay dirty all the morning long until I get done. Sometimes I get done with enough time to go home and take a shower and clean up. Sometimes I don't. So that's why I prefer to blow the combine off at night though. But service and everything, it's better to wait till the morning so you can see, is there any problems or any of that. So it is a little after 9. You can see the red truck there, my buggy, Manuel's buggy. I got shields on the ground. Just got done blowing. So go ahead and climb up here. Since this is a new machine to us, we don't know how much def it's gonna burn. So I'll hop up in here real quick and see how much def it has. So I just checked it. I think we will have to fill it up tomorrow. But machine's all blowed off, so a lot less chance of it catching fire and all that. I'm not saying it's impossible, but there's a lot less likely of a chance. Climb down the ladder here. So that's it for today. A little after 9 o'clock. Now I'm ready for a shower. I'm all filthy and all that, so it'll feel good. I'll pick you guys back up in the morning with a new video. I just want to thank you for watching our first day of corn harvest.